In this video we're going to be cutting out the old engine mounts and pressing the new ones in so we can start getting it on and start mocking up my pulley system. I'm trying to run AC but with serpentine belt in the Mark 1 without using a Mark 3 bracket and pounding out the frame rail, so I got lots of figuring out to try and see if I can make it work. So I find the easiest way to do these is to hammer out the center rubber mount and then do a slit in it with a sawzall and then hammer the old sleeve out. So cutting the slit in it with the sawzall here relieves some of the pressure for hammering the old mount out. That's an easy way to do this. One slides right out. So I'll go sandblast up in here and get it nice and clean for pressing the new one in. This cabinet is a blessing and a curse because it makes everything so nice, but then you want to sandblast everything and it takes 3 times as long. So I'll take a flap wheel in there and just clean it up, make it a little smoother, so hopefully the mount will press in easier. So I'm just going to clean it up inside there just to get some of the sandblast roughness out of it. And then here's a mount I got on an engine I bought, but you'd think that's how it would go, pushing up on the top and not hanging, but that's in upside down. They actually have to be, the holes have to be towards the bottom. So we cleaned all this one all up, and then I realized that it was in upside down. So I had another one, figured I'd press it in that one. So we'll see if I can do this easy. It's usually a pain in the butt, but we'll see. A little bit of grease to make it slippery. And then the transmission mount I sent out for zinc coating. But yeah, here you can see the holes facing downward. Like the bolt hole is on the lower half. So we'll press that one in too. Just like this. Up in there, and we'll see if it goes in easy. Right now it doesn't look like it wants to. Have to back it off. It must not be centered all the way. guess the hardest part is getting it started. Once it starts going in, then you're good. But right now it looks like it wants to go in a little bit sideways. See the stud coming out the other side of the knob. Well, that's the engine side. The passenger one wasn't too bad. It's pressed in the right way. You gotta find whatever works to press them in. There's that one pressed in. So we got the mounts pressed in. I'll degrease it again, etching primer it and paint it. And then we can get the mount and all the covers on and start hopefully mocking up a serpentine belt system using a Mark II bracket. And hopefully I can either use the adjusting compressor for the V-belt system, or if not, I gotta try and make a spring-loaded serpentine belt tensioner somewhere. But I want to get this stuff kind of on the go and sorted out, so we're not waiting or trying to figure stuff out later at the end. We're trying to get it running and done. So either next video we'll be doing that, or we'll be putting the front brakes and master cylinder and booster and everything in. So hopefully it won't be too long till the next one.